We've talked about searching a library's catalog to identify useful materials, but how do you locate the materials that you need once you've finished your searching? That's the topic for this episode of Research Secrets Revealed. On behalf of Western Nevada College Library, welcome to this series of online tutorials designed to help you become a more knowledgeable information consumer and help you to get better grades. Libraries use classification systems to bring together materials on similar subjects. Librarians do not simply buy materials and throw them onto the shelves in a random fashion. After all, it is not going to be terribly useful to you if a book on Shakespeare is next to a book on chemistry, which is in turn shelved next to a cookbook. Instead, libraries put materials on related subjects next to each other so that you can browse the shelves. The process of analyzing the subject content of a book and then assigning a shorthand notation, a series of numbers or letters and numbers, to the book is called classification, and it's classification that makes it possible for you to intelligently browse a library's collection. There are two main classification systems, the Dewey Decimal System and the Library of Congress system. Most public and school libraries use the Dewey Decimal System, while most academic libraries, like WNC, use the Library of Congress, or LC, system as the basis for creating call numbers. What is a call number? Well, it is nothing more than an address for any given book in the library. The Dewey Decimal System classifies knowledge into 10 broad categories, while the LC system is an alphanumeric system whose call numbers always begin with a letter or series of letters. So, for example, books on social science are in the H range, science is in the Q range, and Shakespeare would be in the P section for language and literature. The top-level letters indicate the broad subject area for any given item. To get a better idea of how the LC classification system works, let's look at a book entitled Resumes for College Students and Recent Graduates. The catalog record shows that this book is located at the Carson Campus Library with the call number of HF5383.R4342005, and that it should be on the shelf. All of the books in the social sciences are shelved in the H range, and books related to business begin in the HF 5000s. HF 5383 is the specific number inside the business range for general books on resumes. The remainder of the call number for this book, .R4342005, is usually a code for the last name of the author, the first word of the title. This is followed by the date of publication of the book. It's these last two pieces of information that makes the call number a unique address for the book. If the library has other books on resumes, all with the number HF5383, they'll be subarranged on the shelf by the author's last name. You can use this information to help you browse for books on related subjects. You can also browse the library's stacks electronically. If you're interested in trying that approach, click on the call number that is hyperlinked in the catalog record and see where it takes you. Well, that's it for this episode of Research Secrets Revealed. Remember, if you have questions, ask a librarian. And thanks for watching.